As the story begins, we see that there is one hack driver whose name is Oliver Lutkins. So his name is Oliver Lutkins, and he lived at a countryside, New Mullen, and was an important witness in a court case. So he has actually been a witness, and that's why there is a law firm who is constantly writing him letters in order to ask him to appear before the court and give his statement, because he was the only and very important witness in a case. But he has been ignoring all the letters, as he did not want to show up in front of the court because of some reasons, and that's why he is not even responding to those letters. The firm now, as Lutkin is not even reverting back, as Lutkin is not at all behaving and not replying to the letters, so that's why the firm has actually sent a young lawyer. The name of the lawyer is not mentioned throughout the story. He is being addressed as the young lawyer. So he has been sent in order to give this summons to Lutkins, in order to come to Lutkins and talk to him, and that's why the lawyer has been sent. Now, young lawyer he did not like his job a lot. He did not want to become actually a lawyer, and somehow he did not want to go to these little places. Okay, initially he was very happy because he was very tired of his job, but as soon as he saw that he is going to a village which is very dull, his mood completely changed. He was very happy. He thought that this place is going to be very entertaining and he is going to see a lot of good things and something different from his daily boring job. But as soon as he saw the city, and as soon as he saw that this place was such a dull, lifeless place, his mood completely turned down. He was completely turned down and was very sad. Now, as we see, the next thing he happens to meet is that as soon as he comes to the place, he meets a very cheerful hack driver. He meets a person who is very cheerful, full of energy, who is very friendly, and who actually comes to him and greets him very nicely. So the young lawyer finds the man very interesting, and he is very glad to meet him. So as soon as he meets the man, he inquires about the Lutkins. He asks that, do you know any man with the name Oliver Lutkins? To which the hack driver, who himself was Oliver Lutkins, which he did not told this man that he was only Oliver Lutkins. He completely hid his identity. He did not let the young lawyer know that. And he started exaggerating. He started taking all the information he started extracting all the information. So he learned from the hack driver that Lutkin was and hack driver was very smart man. He started telling him, and he told the young lawyer that Lutkin was a very notorious man who had borrowed funds from many people. So hack driver was very smart, we can say, who himself was Oliver Lutkins. He started making stories, and not actually stories. He also told everything he told about Lutkin was actually true. But he told him the truth, and he was actually, we can say, he started insulting his own self in order to gain this young lawyer trust. He wanted that young lawyer to trust him completely, and that's why he started saying that Lutkin is a very notorious man and who has actually borrowed a lot of money from people. So he tells that Lutkin is a very money-minded person and who has actually taken a lot of money from people. Now, why hack driver actually started saying bad words about himself only was to take out all the information and take out the purpose why this young lawyer has actually come for the visit. He wanted to know the real purpose of it, to which actually the young lawyer also responded. Young lawyer also told the purpose of his visit very quickly, without even knowing that who exactly this hack driver is, which clearly shows that he was not at all smart person. He was a very gullible person who easily can trust anyone and easily who could believe in anyone's word, which clearly shows it. Now, still we can say that lawyer is not aware about this Oliver Lutkins true identity. So Oliver Lutkins, he tells his name Bill. Okay, he tells his name Bill to the young lawyer so that the young lawyer believes it, and he in a way pursue the young lawyer to believe that he knows who Oliver Lutkin is, but he's not good friend of Oliver Lutkin, and he himself is Oliver Lutkin. Bill, young lawyer, could not even think of that. Now, young lawyer decided to rent Bill's hack and search for Lutkin. So this Lutkin, he was very smart and witty person. He is not only convinced this young lawyer that he can take him to this person Lutkin, but also the hack driver was so smart that he convinced him to rent his hack, and they both will together search for Lutkin. Now, why Lutkin is actually doing it? We read it that Lutkin was very money minded, and he has also borrowed money from a lot of people. As Lutkin was very money minded, as soon as he saw the young lawyer, he decided that he would make a fool out of him and take out some money from him. He would actually take a lot of money from him, and that's the reason he says lawyer that okay fine, you can rent my hack, and then that's how we'll travel and we'll find Lutkin. Now, Bill or Oliver Lutkin or hack driver, the three terms actually refers for the same person. He was very manipulative person, and that's why he manipulated lawyer and made him visit many places. He took him from place to place, and in order to search for Lutkins. But hack driver was very smart. He would not let a lawyer go into the places first. First of all, he would himself go, convince the people at that place, and made all the people say this thing that they have seen Lutkin, but made them also say that this person is not Lutkin, and not to react when the young lawyer would actually come and ask for Lutkins. So this way he hided his personality very cleverly. वो जाता था and वो जाकर लोगों को बोलता था कि hide my real identity and let's make fool out of this person, that is young lawyer. Now, similarly, they went to many places. First of all, they went to Frid's shop, where Lutkin plays poker. So, first of all, very cleverly, the hack driver says that I know where we can find Lutkin. We can find him at Frid's shop, where he usually comes to play poker. So, similarly, what this man did, Bill went inside the shop first, and then he convinced all the people, and then asked the lawyer to follow him. So, people over there said that yes, Lutkin was here and he played poker right now, but just he has gone for a haircut at Gustav Barber. Then they go to Gustav Barber, and then from there he said that yes, I know, I saw him right now only, but now he has gone to pool room in order to smoke some cigarettes. Then they go to pool room, and then again, first of all, this Lutkin, he travels and he convinces the people, and he tell the people to tell the story to the people. So that's how every time Bill would take lead and would actually convince the people and try to actually manipulate the lawyer and make lawyer believe that actually Lutkin has come to all these places. So what he was very smartly, Bill was trying to convince the lawyer that they are very close. Every time they would go to a place, people would say that yes, Oliver was here only 5 minutes back. So what he's trying to do, he's trying to convince the lawyer that actually Lutkin exists and has been to all these places. Moving on next we see is, as they both have been traveling since morning and they both are very tired and hungry, so Bill also convinces this man, young lawyer, to have some food, and he convinces that as restaurants are very expensive, so he can purchase some fruit at a very cheaper rate from his wife. Now see, this person is such a huge money-minded person. No doubt that he might be kind, because till now young lawyer thinks that this man is very kind man who is actually saving his all the money by trying to give him a comparatively cheaper food also, and he is giving his best in order to find Oliver Lutkins. This is what young lawyer thinks in his mind, and he completely trusts this person. He is blind blindly trusting this person. On the other hand, Bill is not that much kind as lawyer thinks himself to be. Bill is very smart. He's still like, every time he talks about money, that okay, I will go there, but I'm going to charge you this much for that place. Similarly, Bill thinks of getting some extra amount by offering cheaper food to him. Okay, so we can say Bill is clearly very money minded. He's not leaving even one place where he could actually think that he cannot earn money from this lawyer. Now they decided that they have taken food, and they also said, Bill also said that treat is from the young lawyer's side. Now they take this food and then they actually go to Wade's Hill. So Wade's Hill is a beautiful place from where the whole city, Mulin, could be seen. So that's why Bill takes him over there and says that let's go there and we are going to have our lunch, and the bill of that place, obviously, who is going to pay? None other than the young lawyer. Then later, now as they finished their food, now this Bill actually tells him that now this is the last place where we can find Lutkin's. So the last place was to go to Lutkin's mother. So they said that let's go to his mother's house and we would actually find him. Finally, we would be able to find Lutkin, or we can actually take out some information that where actually Lutkin is. Now when they go to this place, again, we know it very well. Who will take the lead? Who will go inside first was actually this person, hack driver or Bill. So Bill again goes inside the house. He narrates the complete story to his mother. Actually, it was his mother only. He narrates and he actually convinces her to act as per the plan. So they make a little plan, and then what happens? He runs out from her room. We can see that in the next scene. Now Oliver is actually running. The hack driver is running out of the house because he feels that this is a horrible lady. She was a horrible lady. Lutkin mother was a horrible lady, and she's also coming with the hot iron rod in order to throw them away from the house. So she actually is trying to attack them with hot iron rod, and she's saying that why you have come to ask about my son, and if you are going to say anything to him, then I'm going to hit you with this iron rod, and ask them to go away from her house. She really screams very harsh upon them. Now at this point, lawyer goes back to his town because he's unable to find Lutkin, and when he goes back to his place, his office, he gets a lot of scolding from his head. He gets lot of scoldings and harsh words he has to hear, that how come you are not able to find this man, that why you have come barehanded, you do not, where is this man is, because he was actually very important witness, and this firm really needed Lutkin very bad. Now next day, they ask him that there is one more colleague who would be accompanying them, because this colleague has actually seen Oliver Lutkin. So it would be quite easy for the lawyer to actually find Lutkin and get him there. Now on reaching the station, the lawyer saved and acknowledged him for his cooperative nature. Now as they reach the station, now we can see that as soon as the lawyer, he sees and meets this person, hack driver again. So he shakes his hand and he introduces that, oh, he is my colleague, meet him. And as soon as he meets the hack driver, he's so glad, he's so happy. He goes to him and very happily he says thank you, and also acknowledges him for being so kind and for helping him the other day. So for his cooperative nature, he really thanks him from his heart. But to his surprise, the colleague replied that the hack driver was Oliver Lutkin himself. To his surprise, now what this person, his colleague, actually tells him that why you have met this person, this hack driver, he only is Lutkin itself. So at this point, lawyer feels ashamed that he was being fooled by Lutkins, not just Lutkin but also his mother. So that's why it's written Lutkins. So at this point, lawyer finally realizes that the person he was hanging out throughout the day was none other than Lutkin himself. And as the hack driver said, that Lutkin is very notorious person. He has also made this statement come true by saying that this person has also fooled the lawyer. Now At this point, lawyer not only feels ashamed, but somewhere also he realized that he's a very gullible person. Gullible is somebody who easily trusts person. लोगों की बातों में आ जाता है, so that is a gullible person. So at this point, he realizes that he's a gullible person, and he was a foolish to trust somebody very blindly, even like knowing about his whereabouts or actually seeing his identity, knowing who actually he is. He did not took out all the information. He gave his own part of information to him, to which this hack driver or Oliver Lutkin has actually taken advantage of. Now at this point, we see that everybody at the station is laughing at him. Everybody is making fun of the young lawyer because he has been fooled, and everyone in the village was actually part of this fun. Now the story does not end where. We see there is also one more funny incident when the lawyer is being invited by Lutkin's neighbor. He says, now Lutkin says that I want to invite you at my neighbor's place because they missed visiting the previous day. They missed all the drama which happened the previous day. Lutkin's neighbor has actually missed it, so that's why they want to see that who this foolish person is, who it was so easy for Lutkin to actually fool him out. So we see now here the story actually ends. Let's see what we learned from the story.